Everyone needs a haircut. Step up.
Read the public.
Hey.
Is
What
the
do you
Institute gone?
Yes, my love?
So, how are we doing, Kiri?
You have no need to ask. As long as we're together, I have no words.
Your thoughts?
The influx of data is hard to process. Apologies if sometimes I make little sense. I will work on this.
So, how are we doing, Kiri?
I think we are too good. Can you hear? My heart may burst.
Your thoughts?
Do not get over fond of danger, my love. I wish to journey with you for many years to come.
I wanted to make sure things were okay between you and me.
We are... I love you. Sorry. It is so hard to keep my feelings contained.
Your thoughts?
Humanity has fallen so since the bombs.
So, how are we doing, Kiri?
I thought the greatest challenge to advancing science would be the limitations of the human brain. But it is instead you. So deliciously distracting.
Didn't have anything else.
As you say.
Hey,
Do you need something from me?
come on.
One of my duties is to serve.
You heard about that settlement? Covenant? Nice. Real clean. Strict entrance requirements, though.
Hey,
You need something, yes? Trade is good.
heads up.
May I be... of assistance.
Heads up.
I will attend to this. What do you wish to talk about?
Just wanted to check in. See how you feel things are going between us.
We are better than ever. I never knew life could be such bliss.
Your thoughts?
It is hard to determine whether the surface is more or less susceptible to outbreaks, but a preparation plan is never a bad idea.
That was all.
As you say,
Look alive.
do you need something from... me?
Look alive.
May I be of assistance?
Wait there.
I will wait. It is safe here?
Looking to make a deal?
How are you holding up?
It ain't a lot, but I've got a few basic supplies. Ammo, meds, that sort of thing.
Sounds good. I'll think about it.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Seems to be growing well.
You need something, yeah? Yes?
Just wanted to check in. See how you feel things are going between us.
We are better than ever. I never knew life could be such bliss.
Your thoughts?
Humanity is so resilient to cling to life despite all of this. It is the duty of us all to further that survival.
So, how are we doing, Kiri?
I thought the greatest challenge to advancing science would be the limitations of the human brain. But it is instead you. So deliciously distracting.
Your thoughts?
You must be very careful. The idea of you coming to harm? There. My heart is fluttering again.
So, how are we doing, Kiri?
I thought the greatest challenge to advancing science would be the limitations of the human brain. But it is instead you. So deliciously distracting.
Your thoughts?
Oh, my systems are eager to absorb new data. I find this traveling agrees with me.
That was all.
As you say.
long since I picked a fight.
Hey,
What do you want? I was just thinking of you.
is everything all right between us?
I thought the greatest challenge to advancing science would be the limitations of the human brain. But it is instead you. So deliciously distracting.
Your thoughts?
I have so much data on the world before the atom bombs. I fear I may have to delete some of it to store my new observations.
So, how are we doing, Curie?
I think we are too good. Can you hear? My heart may burst.
That's all for now.
As you wish.
Hey,
Ready to head back out?
ready.
Good. Then let's get moving.
Hey,
Need something? If something's on your mind, I'd love to hear about it.
what are your thoughts on our relationship?
I'm having some pretty naughty thoughts about you right now. So I'd say we're doing pretty damn good.
Your thoughts?
Be careful, treasure. I couldn't stand losing you.
Didn't have anything else.
Sure.
Hey,
What you need?
hold position.
Leaving me behind. It's your funeral.
That was the ink spots with "It's all over but the crime."
You did good getting rid of McDonough. People are gonna have to learn to trust again. But those wounds will heal.
You're tuned to the Commonwealth's only respite from medium and desperation. Diamond City Radio. Wanoni Harris' grandma may have had a gambling problem, but we all win because of it. Period.
Heads up.
Point out what you need and I'll get right on it. Oh, sure. Make me carry more of your junk.
Heads up. Over here. Stay there.
Sure. I'll stay here while you have all the fun.
Look alive.
Go on. I'm a big girl. I can take care of myself.
Been a while since we had a wedding. Man and a robot. Strange. But I don't think God will mind.
Pastor Clements.
Welcome.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
My heart, my treasure, my love. All for you.
Pastor.
Then by the power invested in me, I pronounce you man and wife.
You don't know how much this means to me. To have someone special in my life.
Look alive.
Yeah? Have any goodies for me? This better be worth it.
Hey,
Sure, if you want to talk. I'm here for you.
your thoughts?
There's nowhere else I'd rather be than right here, at your side.
Just wanted to check in. See how you feel things are going between us.
I'm alive, and I'm in love. That tell you enough?
Your thoughts?
Rather be off murdering a pint, but this'll do.
How do you feel about our relationship?
You don't have to ask me that. You just need to listen to your heart.
Your thoughts?
Letting my guard down around you isn't easy for me. Give me some time.
How do you feel about our relationship?
I'm closer to you than anyone else in me life. What more could anyone ask?
That was it?
No problem.
Hey,
What is it? Now you're gonna be sharing that with both of us, right?
hey,
Yeah?
moving out.
I'll get it done.
You hear Travis lately on the radio? Brother is smooth.
Hey, who wants to look beautiful? Hairstyles from across the Commonwealth.
Kim I care
Good to
cares
see you.
about you. Oh,
You think that...
Hey, Mo.
Need a swatter with a little more stopping power? Stainless steel nails, my friend.
What's a swatter?
Rookie, eh? A swatter, my friend, is a Diamond City tradition. See, it used to be that this whole place was a stadium, and two teams would meet and play a game called baseball. One team would beat the other team to death with these things called baseball bats, and the best bats were called swatters. True fact.
Look, dumbass, that's not how baseball was played.
That right, Mr. Smarty Pants? Yeah, if you're such an expert, how do you think it was played?
There were balls, strikes, 3 bases, and home runs. You kept score by how many runners made it to home plate.
No hitting or beating. What's the damn point?
I like my version better. Now, can I interest you in these genuine, authentic, custom-made hickory swatters?
I'll take a look, sure.
Baseball history. Right here.
don't be caught dead. Protection from Commonwealth
Heads up.
weaponry.
Hold up.
Will do.
No sense allowed here.
Hey, Arturo.
Everything I got will keep you safe.
So you know weapons, huh?
Listen, I can sell you guns, swords, whatever. And they'll keep you alive for sure. But the real secret is in the mods. The little personal touches. Install a scope, expand the clip size, whatever. You spend time with your gear, and you'll have the right answer to every problem. Anyway, let's get back to you and what kind of protection you need.
I'll take a look, sure.
Something for everyone.
Diamond City's not the worst settlement I've seen. At least they have plenty to trade.
Heads up.
Sure, sure. Just keep your shirt on.
On me.
I'm on it, Captain.
Prescriptions filled. High quality chems right here.
fresh meat. I ain't selling nothing else, so decide what you're getting.
Weird stuff? Weirder than two-headed cow meat?
Yeah, Prince Charming. Weirder than that. Mirelurk bloatflies, rad stags. It's all protein, right? Ain't like you can be picky in the Commonwealth.
I'll take a look, sure.
Just pulled this lot from the freezer.
Read the Public is the Institute.
Look alive.
Yep, I've got it.
Excuse me.
What do you need, darling?
How do you feel about our relationship?
We're together. That's all I care about. Everything else doesn't matter.
Your thoughts?
All this walking's wearing me out.
How do you feel about our relationship?
I'm alive, and I'm in love. That tell you enough?
How do you feel about us?
We're together. That's all I care about. Everything else doesn't matter.
Your thoughts?
Take a bullet for you. I might be in love, but I'm not out of my mind.
How do you feel about our relationship?
I'm alive, and I'm in love. That tell you enough?
That was it?
Sure.
No loitering.
Ah, another lowlife coming to drink with us, I see.
Let's see what you got.
If you insist.
Getting pretty drunk.
We got small arms, long arms, ammunition.
Look alive.
Point out what you need and I'll get right on
Wait
it.
there.
This better be worth. Need something, lover.
How do you think things are between us?
We're together. That's all I care about. Everything else doesn't matter.
Didn't have anything else.
No problem.
Shop in safety. No
Hey.
Leaving me behind. Well, hey there, handsome.
Your thoughts?
We'd move faster if you kept your eyes on the road and off me arse.
How do you feel about us?
We're together. That's all I care about. Everything else doesn't matter.
Your thoughts?
Enough of this slog. Just point us to the nearest watering hole.
Just wanted to check in. See how you feel things are going between us.
You don't have to ask me that. You just need to listen to your heart.
Your thoughts?
I don't mind hoofing it as long as there's some excitement at the end of the road.
What are your thoughts on our relationship?
I'm closer to you than anyone else in me life. What more could anyone ask?
How do you feel about us?
I'm alive, and I'm in love. That tell you enough?
Your thoughts?
Nothing's more satisfying than a smoking gun and a pocket full of caps.
Didn't have anything else.
Fine by me.
At Victorium.
Win the game. Buy us.
Hey,
Sure, I'll stay here while you have all the fun.
let's go.
I'll get it done.
Read about the man at a time. Vault Dweller wakes up after 200 years.
you? Looking for work?
Yeah, when can I start?
Well, aren't you an eager beaver? If you don't mind a little manual labor, and don't ask too many questions, you're in. I'll give you 50 caps to start. Interested?
I'm in.
That's what I like to hear. Let's go inside. I'll give you the lowdown.
Bobby.
Ready to get to work?
Just tell me what I need to do.
It's a simple job, really. You are gonna be doing some digging.
I'm your guy.
No one likes a brown-noser. The other two are down there digging already. Go give them a hand, will ya?
Finally get through.
Want to see what's on the other side?
Oh, yeah. You think Bobby will pay us this week?
I don't know, man. It's starting to feel like we're doing charity. Just here's the...
It's crawling with fire alerts. Fail, Bobby.
What is going on in my tunnel?
That room was filled with Mirelurks.
At least you put up a better fight than those good-for-nothings. Well, you stuck around at least. So I guess you're promoted. You get to be my new gun. I think we just need one more guy. An old friend. He'll want a fair cut, but we saw what being cheap got me.
Just tell me where to go and who to talk to.
I knew I liked you. First, I think it's best if you actually see what we're after. I have some things to check on in Diamond City. Head over to the noodle shop there, and I'll meet you when I finish up my business.
To talk to people I don't know.
There you are. Was wondering if you were gonna show up. Yes, it's me. I have to hide my face in these parts. People like me aren't allowed around here. Now let's get down to business. That big wall of glass looming over Diamond City is the mayor's office. Most people don't know it, but there's a strong room buried beneath. Mayor's just sitting on top of it. And that's our target. The guy has it coming if you ask me. With how he treats my kind, maybe he deserves worse.
Let's get started.
I like your attitude. So, what do you say we make this party a little bigger? I managed to track down my tech guy. His name's Mel, and he is right here in Diamond City. The guy can make a gadget to solve any problem. Thing is, he's a bit locked up right now. You have to get him out of there. I can't just stroll into Diamond City security with this face, covered or not.
If you really think we need this guy...
Trust me, this is the guy we need. Pick a lock, find a key, bribe the guard. The usual stuff. Just get him out of there.
No loitering.
Officer?
You got something to say?
I'll give you 300 caps to let Mel out of there.
Keep your voice down, will you? I shouldn't be doing this, but fine. You need him that bad. All right, you're free to go, buddy.
Let's just get out of here.
Thanks for getting me out. So, you're Bobby's new toy.
Bobby asked me to get you out.
I bet it was just out of the kindness of her huge heart, right? God. That woman doesn't have a patient bone in her body. I wasn't serving a life sentence here. What, she couldn't wait like a day? What's the job?
How'd you like to help break into the Diamond City strong room?
Well, damn. That's a big score. Could be enough caps there to keep me going for a long time. Bobby may be shady, but she always pays up in the end. So, I guess I'll get my stuff and head over to her place.
Got yourself into trouble again, Mel?
What can I say?
All right.
I learned from the
we're
best.
all here. Mel, you want to introduce your little friend?
Yep. Meet Sonya. This little bot is going to help us move through the earth like a mole rat on jet.
I'm excited to see what she can do.
I can't wait to show you. She's one of a kind. I modified her radio systems to emit sonic pulses at frequencies that can loosen any sediment around.
Mel says we'll be able to get to the strong room 10 times faster than just digging. And it's a hell of a lot safer than loading this place up with dynamite.
All right, guys, get ready. I'm not completely sure how this place will respond. So, brace yourselves. Sonya, do your thing.
Vault 81. Nice place. Apparently they've suffered from some sort of disease outbreak in there. My understanding is that things are now under control. They're probably right.
Mm-hmm. Right.
This for you.
We need Sonya here.
Blast time.
Bobby.
Just find a way for us to move.
Over here, Mel.
Gotcha. Sonya.
And we're on the right track.
Since we worked together, Bobby.
And I...
Got it.
Done it better myself.
We need to get through here, Mel.
Sonya, you know what to do.
Mel, get Sonya over here. Bobby.
Just find a way for us to move forward. Remember, Southwest is best.
Looks like this place was run by Mr. Handy. Maybe I can fix one up and...
Mel, get Sonya over here.
Sonya.
Hey,
What you need?
move here.
Yep, I've got it.
Hold position.
Go on. I'm a...
Wiped out. You've gotta hand it to them. They took the fight.
Heads up.
I'm
Follow
on
me.
it, Captain.
hiding out underground.
This seems to be the basement.
Just kidding.
Perhaps your loved one played by robots. You can rest easy. A new day is dawning for Diamond City, folks. Hell, the whole Commonwealth.
Over here, Mel.
Sonia, you know what to do.
Bobby.
Keep moving. The Diamond City stronghold is to the southwest.
Mel.
I'm beginning to wonder what we're gonna find in that strong room. What if there are dead bodies in there or something?
Good work on the robot. Very helpful.
Thanks. You know, iBots like Sonia aren't easy to come by. She just floated right across my path one day, blasting those horrifying old emergency broadcast announcements. Like it was fate or something.
Bobby.
Getting closer.
Bobby.
Keep moving. The diamonds
Mel.
are strong.
I'm beginning to wonder what we're gonna find in that strong room. What if there are dead bodies in there or something?
What's the story with you and Bobby?
Well, she swears she used to work with my grandfather when he was about my age. She courted me at the bar in Good Neighbor and kept telling me how I looked just like her dead friend.
That's a nice story.
I thought so too. Anyway, my life's 1,000 times more interesting since I met her. We've been working together off and on ever since.
Bobby.
Great. Now my socks are wet. Well, guys, we're right under the Diamond City strong room.
You sure this is the right place? I've been mapping it out, and I think Diamond City should be a little further north of here.
I don't have a doubt in my mind. How about a little trust for the boss?
I trust you, Bobby.
That's why you are my favorite. There is a mountain of caps for the taking here. We just have to work together to get to it. We still need a way to get up there, though. Mel, you think your robot will work here?
Look at this place. The foundation is already crumbling. One blast from Sonya, and I bet the floor above will come right down.
Well, then make it so.
I want to be in the room for this collapsing foundation and all.
Good thinking.
All right, then. Everybody clear out. Sonya, prepare yourself for a blast at maximum power. Go! That didn't sound good. Sounds okay.
Now let's get up.
Oh, no, Sonya!
Mel, we don't need that thing anymore anyway.
But
you can make another robot with the haul we get from the strong room. Keep your head in the... Don't listen to her.
I don't understand what's going on.
Don't worry about it. We are so close here.
I see the rest of you are in the dark about this. Nice no-nos. You all just broke into Hancock's storeroom. You know, Hancock, the mayor of Good Neighbor.
Damn it, Bobby.
Listen, guys, I know this isn't what you expected, but there are still a ton of caps on the line here. Help me take her out, and all of it is ours.
This is Hancock we're ripping off here. The guy tends to hold grudges.
Counteroffer. Just go back into your tunnel, and we can forget this ever happened. What do you say?
You lied to us, Bobby. And you have to pay.
You can't do this to me. This isn't how this is supposed to go. Know what? Fine. More for me.
This works for me.
Hey,
What you need?
wait there.
Leaving me behind. It's your...
Hey there.
You made the right move.
Bobby lied to us. I'm glad it shook out this way.
I was itching for a fight. But I guess this works too. Here, take this. A token for doing the right thing. Hancock will be happy to hear about your loyalty. You should go pay your respects in person. It's best to stay on Hancock's good side. Trust me.
Hey,
Point out what you need
Come on.
and get right on it.
hey there. Hey,
Yeah?
hold position.
Sure. I'll stay here while you have all the fun.
What you admiring? The man wearing it.
The Hotel Rexford's got room.
Hey, Hancock.
Well, if it ain't Bobby's little Patsy. Here, for protecting my stash. Wise decision putting Bobby down like that.
Bobby tricked me. She got what she deserved.
Yeah, that's usually how the story goes around here. Let me tell you, this classy little tri-corner hat of mine is getting heavy. Am I turning into the man? Some kind of tyrant? I spend all my time putting down the people I would have been proud to scheme with just a few years ago. I need to take a walk again. Get a grip on what really matters. Living free.
Well, see you around, Hancock.
Yeah, you too. Gonna take some time to think about all this. You ever need a good-looking ghoul to watch your back, let me know.
Hancock.
Well, look who's back. You ever think about having an exquisitely handsome and deadly ghoul at your side?
All right, Hancock. You're in.
Before we head out, I gotta have a little chat with the community. I'll meet you afterwards.
You ought to go see Hancock. Went down.
Heads up.
What is it?
Moving out.
I'm on it, Captain.
It's time for your fearless leader to get back out there. Mix it up in the dirt before I forget what that feels like.
You can't leave, Hancock. We need you.
Hey, I'm always gonna be here in spirit, my man. Good neighbor and I, we got a connection. But like any hot and heavy relationship, sometimes you gotta spend time apart. Let things cool off. Remind yourself of who you are. So that's why I'm leaving. I'm still your mayor. I'm still gonna be here when you need me. But it's time for me to stop living so damn comfortable. Because we all know, no one in power deserves to be comfortable for long. Now, what's the best town in the Commonwealth? Where can someone live free, with no judgment? Good neighbor! Of the people, for the people. And don't let no one forget it.
Look, I don't like to brag, but I'm a lover and a fighter. Know what I'm saying?
Heads up.
Will do.
Stay there.
Go on. I'm a big girl.
Then had it come. What are you?
Hancock.
So, you ready to get this show on the road?
Let's do it.
Done.
Look alive.
What you got? Hey, mind if we talk now?
Of course. What's up?
Look, I needed to mention. Just you taking care of Bobby. I ain't proud of having to put you through that. That sort of dictatorial shit ain't usually my style.
She tried to dupe us both. Dealing with her was the right move.
True, but it doesn't change the fact that she's out of the picture because of us. Hell, that sort of bull's the whole reason I became mayor in the first place. Some ass named Vic
Ran the town for I don't know how long before that. Guy was scum. Used us drifters like his own personal piggy bank. He had this goon squad he'd use to keep people in line. Every so often, he'd let them off the leash, go blow off some steam on the populace at large. Folks with homes could lock their doors, but us drifters, we got it bad. There was one night, some drifter said something to them. They cracked him open like a can of cram on the pavement. And we all just stood there, did nothing.
You can't blame yourself. Sounds like you were outmatched. Probably would have killed you too.
You're right. But it was still spineless. I felt like less than nothing. Afterwards, I got so high, I blacked out completely. When I finally came to, I was on the floor of the old state house, right in front of the clothes of John Hancock. John Hancock, first American hoodlum and defender of the people. I might have still been high, but those clothes spoke to me, told me what I needed to do. I smashed the case, put them on, started a new life as Hancock. After that, I went clean for a bit, got organized, convinced Cleo to loan me some hardware, got a crew of drifters together and headed out into the ruins, started training. Next time Vic's boys went on their tear, we'd be ready for them.
The fact that you're standing here and Vic isn't would suggest things went well?
Oh yeah. So, the night of, we all got loaded, let Vic's boys get good and hammered, and burst from the windows and rooftops where we'd been hiding. They never even saw it coming. We didn't have to fire a shot. We didn't have to, but we sure fucking did. It was a massacre. Once we'd mopped up, we strolled right into Vic's quarters in the State House, wrapped a rope around his neck, and threw him off the balcony. And there I am, gun in hand, draped in Hancock's duds, looking at all the people of Goodneighbor assembled below. I had to say something. That first time I said them, they didn't even feel like my words. Of the people, for the people, was my inaugural address. Became Mayor Hancock of Goodneighbor that day. And from then on, I vowed I'd never stand by and watch. Ever again.
And you're never gonna have to. We'll take care of the Commonwealth together.
Good. I just hope you get where I was coming from. I ain't out to bring harm to anyone that didn't earn it. Though I'm getting the distinct idea you got the same plan. Well, you probably heard enough of me running my mouth for one day. Wanna get moving?
I don't know nothing about nothing.
You been to Diamond City? Good noodles.
You ever tried chess? Sometimes you need to sacrifice a piece to keep the game going. Keep that in mind.
Look alive.
Just say the word.
Over here. Go check that out.
Good as done. Yeah?
Hey, Hancock.
So, seems you know how to hold your own. I'd had my doubts when we first hit the road.
Thanks. You're not so bad yourself.
I never get many complaints. It's just real rare these days. Find someone who's not willing to take things the way they're handed to them. Too many good folks not willing to get their hands dirty. And too many assholes taking advantage of it. Look at what happened at Diamond City. Before McDonough took over, it was a half-decent place to live. A little stricter than I usually go for, but not terrible. I thought he and I had a pretty happy childhood. But then he decides he's gonna try and get elected with his anti-ghoul crusade. Mankind for McDonough. Before you know it, you got families with kids lining up to drag folks they call neighbor out of their homes and throw them to the ruins.
You and McDonough knew each other as kids?
Oh yeah. Guy's my brother. grew up together in a little shack on the waterfront. Guy was the standard big brother. Entitled, punchy, liked to shove rotten potatoes down my shirt and slap my back. But I never thought he'd be capable of something like what they did to those ghouls.
How could they do something like that?
There'd always been a pretty big gulf between the folks living in the stands and folks down on the field. McDonough ran on it because he thought enough of those upper stands assholes would vote for him. Guess he was right. I remember storming into his office above the stands after the inauguration speech. He was just standing there, staring out the window, watching as the city turned on the ghouls. He didn't even look at me. Just said, "I did it, John. It's finally mine." Should have killed him right there, but I don't think it would have changed anything. Instead, I pleaded with him, begged him to call it off. He said he couldn't. He had nothing against the ghouls. He was just carrying out the will of the people. And he couldn't betray the voters. And then he smiled. That hideous fucking mile-long smile. He never smiled like that when we were kids. I didn't even recognize him.
What do you mean you didn't recognize him?
I don't know, just didn't seem like the guy I grew up with. Guess that all makes sense now, knowing that he was with the Institute. But honestly, I think I'm more angry now. I mean, where do I draw the line? Was the guy I grew up with the amoral piece of trash who gave the ghouls the boot? Or was that just some synth making a play for the city? Have I been hating the guy all these years for nothing? Almost makes me wish I didn't know. At the time, though, I just couldn't wait to get away from him and his whole damn constituency.
He murdered those ghouls.
Him and that whole damn city. I still wasn't a ghoul at this point, so I didn't have to leave, but I couldn't bring myself to stay in that cesspool after that. I'd been sneaking off the Good Neighbor for years to get decent chems, so I knew the safe routes. I managed to track down a couple of the families, lead them there, but most couldn't get used to the Good Neighbor lifestyle. I brought them food for a couple of weeks, but after a while, they just disappeared. Folks in Diamond City signed their death warrants, and all the good people were willing to just sit by and watch. I felt like I was the only one who saw how screwed up things truly were, who couldn't just pretend things were fine. Still feel that way. Or I did. Until I met you. I know I run my mouth, but having someone who sees the world for what it is, and is willing to do something about it, it's meant a lot to me. I feel damn lucky to have you as a friend.
I feel exactly the same, Hancock. It's been a hell of a ride thus far.
Then here's to a long road, with plenty of ammo. Well, thanks for hearing me out. You probably weren't looking for a history lesson, were ya? You wanna hit the road?
Hey.
Got my attention. For you, I got time.
Your thoughts?
I get the Good Neighbor lifestyle ain't for everyone, but it beats the alternatives. Folks in a place like Diamond City wouldn't give a ghoul the time of day.
Are things all right between us?
Seems to me like you're my kind of trouble.
That's all.
Gotcha.
Hey.
Shoot.
Hey, Hancock.
Got something for me?
I was wondering where you and I stand.
I feel like we're seeing eye to eye. And extended eye contact with the ghoul ain't for the faint of heart.
That's all for now.
Gotcha.
Hey.
I take request. Hey, you, got a sec? I need you to hear something.
I'm listening.
It's just... being out here with you, it's made me realize... most of my life to this point... I've been running out on the good things I got. I skipped out on my family, my life in Diamond City. Took up with you just to get out of Good Neighbor. Hell, running from myself is what made me into a damn ghoul. But being here with you for the first time in my life, things have just felt right. And running is the furthest thing from my mind. I mean, I left Good Neighbor thinking I was gonna just sharpen up the old killer instinct. But whether it's fate, or destiny, or just goddamn coincidence, I ended up with someone like you. I turned one of the nastiest settlements in the Commonwealth into a refuge for the lost. I thought I'd done something I could hang my hat on. But being out here with you, it's made me realize just how small time I'd been thinking. And that maybe all my running from my life, myself, maybe it wasn't such a bad thing after all.
Running from yourself? What do you mean?
Well, I mean, I didn't always look this good. The drug that did this to me, that made me a ghoul, I knew what it was going to do. I just couldn't stand looking at the bastard I saw in the mirror anymore. The coward who'd let all those ghouls from Diamond City die. I was too scared to protect his fellow drifters from Vic and his boys. If I took it, I'd never have to look at him again. I could put that all behind me. I'd be free. Didn't seem like a choice at all. Turns out it was just me running from something else in my life.
You may have run, but you always ran for a reason, Hancock.
Been trying to convince myself of that for a long time. But hearing that coming from someone like you, I don't know if you understand what that means to me. So let me get to the point. Throwing in with you has been the best decision I've ever made. It's like I found a part of myself I never realized was missing, which happens sometimes when you're a ghoul. If I hadn't taken up with you, I'd probably be in a gutter somewhere, getting gnawed on by rad roaches. You have been one hell of a friend.
I know the feeling. You're a damn fine man, Hancock. I'm lucky to have you at my side.
And God help any of them who get in our way. Well, I know I could stand to listen about how wonderful I am for the rest of my days, but it's probably worth us hitting the road. Thanks for hearing me out, friend.
Heads up. Hancock.
No need to be shy.
Are things all right between us?
Other than feeling a little jealous I might only be the second most deadly person in this outfit, I'm feeling pretty damn good.
Your thoughts?
Being here beats good neighbor any day.
Oh, nothing.
Yeah, sure.
We didn't get to the top of this town by plane.
Heads up.
What do you need?
On me.
I can do that. Home sweet home.
Look alive.
What do you need?
Hold up.
Gotcha. I'll keep an eye out.
Hey, Cleo.
Every weapon you see here could be the difference between life and death, baby.
What are you?
I'm a woman, baby. Can't you tell?
You certainly look like a woman, yes.
And that's all that matters, right? Now are you buying what I'm selling?
So, what kind of weapons do you have?
Anything that can kill a man, I sell. Except suicidal depression. That is unfortunately not packageable. Now, are we doing business?
Let's see what you got.
Murder and mayhem at a discount.
Running from something?
Peace, brother.
What?
Daisy.
Got some good deals. You won't believe what's in the is it food or not section.
What kind of things do you sell?
Oh, a bit of everything. Canned beans to chems. I try to take every weird bit of junk the caravans are willing to trade. So chances are you'll find something to your liking here. Ready to take a look?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Remember, no returns, exchanges, or death threats.
Yeah.
alive.
Yeah?
Hey, Hancock.
Something weighing on you?
I just wanted to know how we're doing.
You and me, we've done some real damn good out here. And I'm looking forward to doing a lot more.
Your thoughts?
So, you got a ride of choice? I'm usually a mentat school myself. Makes me feel intellectual.
Just wanted to check in. Make sure we're doing okay.
Me? I feel like I got it made.
Your thoughts?
It ain't often wandering off with a stranger turns out this well for me.
Is everything okay between us?
Let me put it this way. Running with you, best decision I've ever made.
I was wondering where you and I stand.
Don't think there's anyone in the Commonwealth I'd rather have watching my back. You and me, we're good.
Nothing else for now.
Gotcha. Got my attention.
Let's go.
Sure.
Nice Pip-Boy.
Hey.
You got it.
Hancock.
Got me on the edge of my seat.
I just wanted to know how we're doing.
Let me put it this way. Running with you, best decision I've ever made.
Your thoughts?
Not a lot of folks would travel with a ghoul, even one with my kind of charisma.
I just wanted to know how we're doing.
Don't think there's anyone in the Commonwealth I'd rather have watching my back. You and me, we're good.
That's all.
Yeah, sure.
Hey.
Sure.
Wait there.
Gotcha. I'll keep an eye out. Guess I'll just make myself at home.
Follow me.
Good as done.
Don't ask questions, Anthony.
Heads up.
I can do that.
Hold position.
Be here when you're ready.